Okay. So we are live. All right, so let's go back and say hi to everybody. We got Jay, Mr. Hockett. The West Coast is representing out this piece. Rob Perez, what's going on, man? Good night. Daddy Dutch, what's going on, Kent? Andrew Wisnick? Which one is it? Yes, it has been a while, Andrew. How you been? Rob Perez, I guess he's playing music. Oh, the like the Jeopardy song, the doo 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 doo. All right. So let's see, Lou, where you at? Lou hit me up a couple minutes ago. All right, so the family is all behind me. So in case you hear them, I'm good, Andrew. I'm good. They are all right here, and I have a special guest too. One of my good friends from way back, way back, stopped past my house too. So, you gonna come say hi? No? All right, she's shy. Y'all want her to come say hi or no? There's 6 of you guys on live stream. Oh, there's 7 likes, but 6 of you guys here. But you know, introductions for the moment. Who else is here tonight? Are your hands clean? You putting them in there? Jerry Lee, what's going on, man? How you doing this evening? Handyman, how you doing, sir? Wendell, how you doing? Oh, we got some numbers. We at 15. So let's make sure the likes and the thumbs up equal the amount of folks that we have on the live stream. Smoke Ring Red, what's going on with you? Aren't smoke rings typically red or reddish? Mr. Hockett, I'm great. Taste tester number 2 is putting the trash bag in the trash. Oh, can you hand me a beer from out of the refrigerator, please? And if you put one in the freezer, that would be awesome.
I think he said out of the freezer.
No. I said one out of the refrigerator, and if you put one into the freezer, that would be awesome. Thank you. Yes. It's brewed down the road, down the street.
Is it like beer?
You want to try the beer?
No, I don't drink beer.
It's beer.
I like ale.
No, see, that's not beer.
So that tastes like beer.
Can you hand me a little glass, please?
Like this big.
Like a shot, like
shot glass.
It's real good.
It's beer.
It's like cool or Coors or whatever. Miller.
No, just best get a little glass, man. On the right side, just get a little glass. No, right, the whole other.
No, that's good.
That's fine.
That's perfect.
Goodness.
Sorry you messing up. Sorry I'm messing up your life.
It's fine.
Thank you.
That's not for you. Give that to Knucklehead.
I'm probably not.
Can I have a... Sorry, guys. I tried to tell you. You don't like that. Something wrong with you. Tonight's live stream... But it's not the typical Guinness.
I don't drink beer. I drink ale.
Ale is a beer. Oh my gosh. This is why her nickname is Knucklehead.
So she doesn't drink lagers.
Yeah.
She likes ale.
Ale is horrible. So tonight we were, as Jay would say, we're sponsored by Guinness, and we're drinking Guinness Blind tonight. So let's see. Mr. Hockett, I'm good. All right, Smoke Ring Red, I get it. J.R. Richardson, what's going on, man? How's Miami treating you? This is the only we like the milk stout too. I drink Miller Lite, but I didn't get any Miller Lite tonight. I wanted this specifically. Still on the good side of the dirt. Yep, handyman, I understand. Jack Hall, how you doing, man? Great you seeing me. Jay, what's good with you, man? Get that pasa. Baracho Barbecue, what's going on, man? Been a while. On the run, say hey and thumbs up. Tell your wife we said hi too. Jay said he's drinking an IPA. Cuff and stuff, sir. How you doing?
I can let you try the hot tea.
Ernest Fitzpatrick, how you doing?
It's a malt.
No, it's not my favorite, but of the Guinness beer, it's one of my favorites. I really like this one. If you and you guys, no one outside of Maryland can get this particular can. The can that you guys get everywhere else looks different. Shut up, knucklehead. She said nobody wants this can.
Oh, Michelob Ultra Lime Cactus. I like that.
It was one. We got to say. What was
It was a
Michelob Ultra and
it was a lime, yeah. Question for me. Thinking about doing the pro bono cook for an event to get my name out there for catering. Any thoughts? So Jack, the only problem with doing free stuff is people will start to expect you to do free stuff for them all the time. So if you're gonna do something for free, make sure you let it be known that this is a one-time only thing, and you are, just trying to promote yourself, and you want to equally promote yourself as equally as you promote them, and or draw attention to yourself. All right. Well, Wendell says he's about to smoke some pork and beef ribs with cherry wood. Sponsor giving out like Oprah gifts under the chair. Yep. All is well. Hot, but oh man, shoot, I know. Richard Black, how you doing, man? Dead twat in the building. I'm not gonna hurt myself, man. Not at all. SoCo and vodka with orange. All right, Andrew. I haven't had SoCo in a hot minute. The slow and sear. I've actually only used the slow and sear twice. I've been using that Vortex a lot more than I have the slow and sear. 5 minutes late. Grown Folks Network. Don't worry about it. Jerry Lee, Jaeger shots, and root beer. You'll be ready to get your horse and ride downtown. I gotta be really, really in the mood for Jägermeister. Let's see. CC and 7. What is CC and 7? Cherry Coke and Seagram 7? Huh. Lou, there you are. Sam, how you doing this evening? No, Ernest, I did not get that food truck. Jay's funny. He says, what's a Canadian club? Oh, the Canadian Club whiskey. I think I actually have some of that over in the little liquor cabinet drawer over there. But yeah, like it's Seagram's. So I've heard and I've drunk for a time or two Seagram 7 and 7 Up. So I mean, I would imagine it's the same thing. Jaeger, sorry. Lou, what you need? Some. Oh, come on. What's that? What's that stuff called?
So it's a simple syrup.
Oh my gosh, Lou, what's the stuff you guys drink? The Greeks drink?
I didn't even cook the peaches.
Captain and Coke. All right, I approve of that. Oh my gosh, what is it that the Greeks drink? That's like licorice like. Baby, what's the drink that Greeks drink a lot of that's licorice flavored? You know what I'm talking about? A lot of Greeks drink it. Ouzo. There we go.
Okay.
Somebody, Sambuca?
Sam, but that's what it is.
Yeah,
Sam.
Sambuca.
My mom like that.
Oh my gosh. It's like,
She's crazy.
Sambuca.
My mom, she likes that licorice.
And she probably eats beets too, doesn't she?
Like jelly beans.
Mm-mm.
I don't like black licorice.
I've never.
Yeah.
It might be worse than that beer.
You funny.
I think it is.
They're discussing how bad black licorice is now. Anyway. Alright, so we about 10 minutes in. So there are 22 of you guys on the live stream right now. If you could for me, hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Not only does it help the live stream, it also makes me feel better about, putting myself out there on the live streams. So tonight we're going to talk about like pros and cons versus having people come and pick up food from your house and or dropping food off. So what do you guys do? I know some of you guys are doing like the small time catering thing like I am. Lou says limoncello. Limoncello is where it's at, but that's Italian. We're not going to hold the limoncello against you. What is it? Danny DeVito will be proud. Wife and I will be building a food truck selling Jamaican food in Indiana. Is there a lot of call for Jamaican, like oxtails, curry, and beef patties in Indiana? I know I would like it. Alright, fine, makes it. You alright? She makes the limoncello? Word? Word? Word?
About an hour to our house. And y'all can come hang out. My nephew doesn't forget. What in the 13? He's only 13. Yeah.
Alright. Taste tester number 1.
Jonathan.
She grew up in Italy. Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. Mostly you deliver. See, I deliver too. Opa. Oxtails are great, definitely. In November, your first competition. Andrew, what kind of competition? Like a KCBS or an SCA event? Cut out this. Look, they're giving me grief because I had to mute it. Sean, how you doing? Sorry. I had to. They're having a whole conversation behind me. Alright, there you go. I'm trying to read the screen. How much for me to cook in California? Not me. Maybe you talking to that man up there. I can't come to California. So. Names. Anyway, so what do you guys do? Do you deliver food or do you?
I'm Keisha.
No, you're not.
I'm Adam Sammy.
No, you're not.
I'm Carol.
All right, can y'all go ahead? So what do you guys do? Do you deliver food or do you do more having people come and pick up? So when I do food, I prefer to deliver. It allows me to make sure that the food gets to its destination because if you take it there and you make sure that everything is warm and that the care has been taken to get it there safely, then there's less likelihood of there being a problem. If you allow that or hand that over to someone else and they drop the pan or they spill the pan or something falls on it or it falls into the car, like from the seat into the car, or something smashes it in the trunk, what do? Because you should have already been paid. Like, is that your fault? Do you give some sort of refund? Like, how does that work? So Lou says he kind of likes delivering more because it's the more peace of mind. He said, but he does both. Now, on the converse of that, I don't actually want people coming to my house because most of the time, I don't want people knowing where I live, That's just me, though. So, hey, taste tester number 3, can you hand me another one of these, please? Thank you.
Not the freezer one yet.
Nah, yeah.
There's like 5 minutes.
Yep. Thank you. All right. Cheers. Okay. Jay says, I prefer none. I want to cook on the side and be social with the new people. But if I have to, he'll do a pickup. All right. I'd rather deliver, but if I'm cooking for them, if they kill it, it's on them. Yep. Handyman, I agree. Definitely. Multiple times. She came on Saturday.
She just saw our peach tree and decided that.
So is that gonna be okay? You should have it before.
What?
Make scrap in.
What? What?
Sorry, sir, you pay attention to that. Please, yeah, he should do it.
It looks like sugar.
Yeah. So CashApp. I won't say I prefer. My preferred electronic payment is going to be PayPal. If not PayPal, then CashApp. And behind CashApp, Zelle is the latest one that I downloaded. And I downloaded Zelle because a friend of mine was picking up some car parts for me, and I had to send him the cash to give to the person that he was buying the parts from. But Zelle, from what I found out, is a Bank of America thing. CashApp is actually a PayPal, from what I understand. It's either a PayPal or Square, not derivative, but like a subsidiary. And PayPal is what I usually use. Drop off. No one needs to know where I live unless they paying the bills in the house. Understand? John from 4J's Hey, and Grown Folks Network. I completely understand and agree. I don't want folks knowing where I am either. It's just just a thing. Quest of J. Hey yo man, how's it going with you? So D Young, that's kind of up to you. I have about a radius, so anybody within my same zip code and like close, it's like a $5 delivery fee. And as it fans out, the further I go, it's the higher the fee. Most of the time, anywhere delivering around the city is no more than $7 or $8. Going out to some of the further counties, you can get up to 10. Now, where there's a sweet spot for people who like are on the other side of the tunnel, where I have to pay a toll, and it's about $10. But then like there's some people where I can deliver to in a different county, and it's like $20 for me to deliver down there. But I try not to gouge people. And most of the time, if somebody's ordering something and they live kind of far away, stop, little girl, you're gonna kick somebody. Alright, let's see. Now we can sponsor a vid. I got Zell. Well, Jay, that's what's up. No need for that, man. You know, not even a problem. Maybe Federal has Zell as well. Yeah. I have a shopping center about a mile from me. Yeah, well, handyman. So sometimes, I won't say sometimes, or I won't say a lot of times, but sometimes when people come to my house, it's because I'm still cooking. Now I had a lady who ordered a turkey, and I've talked about this lady before. She ordered a turkey. She called me up asking to order a turkey, and I told her, I said, hey, unfortunately, I'm booked. I can't cook a turkey for you. And she's like, no, I have to get a turkey. I have to get a turkey. I have to get a turkey. And if you can see what I see, Taste Tester number 1 tried to hop up on the counter. Just why?
I was just trying to sit here instead of standing.
But the way you jumped up was just eyeball.
Oh my God.
It didn't work.
So Ernest, number 2. Come on, stop, please. All right. So, let's see. I'm sorry.
Wednesday night around 9 o'clock.
All right. So let's see. So Handyman says he has a shopping center near his house, and there's a church not too far away from my house. But the problem with that is most of the time, or more often than not, I'm still cooking, which is why I'm not delivering food. So if the food was all done and everything was all wrapped up, I would just deliver it. But the whole thing is, and I started telling you about this, I had a young lady who called me about a turkey some years ago, and I told her, hey, I'm sorry, I can't deliver the turkey for you. And she's like, what if I come and pick it up? And I'm like, well, that might work. And she was willing to pay double what I was asking for the turkey because she needed the turkey that badly. And I'm like, miss, I want to let you know it's not about the money. It's not that. I can't bring it to you. And she picked up on the fact that I said I can't bring it to you. And she said, what if I come and get it? And as opposed to getting it on Thanksgiving morning, on that Thursday, she picked it up on Wednesday. And she's been one of my better customers. And she always, places decent sized orders and things like that. And it's just a great time. And it was all because I let her come to my house and pick her food up. And, not everybody can do that. And I don't allow everybody to do that. So Sam says he deliver free in a 10 zone, and then $1 a mile from there. I guess in a 10-mile radius, maybe. Off subject, do you have any vids on license permits to cater and mobile delivery? Jerry Lee, no, I don't. And the reason I don't have license or videos on that is because the licensing, the fees, and all of that stuff is different everywhere you go. So as opposed to me tell you something that might pertain to my particular city or my particular county, you're going to have to figure out that information for yourself. Now, one of the things for some of you guys who might be kind of new around here or have never been on a live stream, I try and stay on topic for the first hour of the live stream, and then after, on the second hour, is when we have like open topic, general discussion type questions. So if you can at all table those questions for the second hour. All right, I greatly appreciate it. Tow Truck W says, I had to get real nasty Saturday. I did an event and they tried to stiff me. How do I get myself into that situation? Well, how you make sure you don't get into that situation is you get paid up front, point blank, period. And how I do it is I make sure that full payment is required 7 days prior to the event. Now, if you have someone that's skittish or squeamish and they tell you, well, I don't even know you, or I can't do business like that. So then what you do is you break whatever their fee is going to be up into thirds, and you make sure 2/3 of that bill is paid 7 days prior to your event. So far, I've only had to do that with one person, and after that first time, it was like, okay, we were filling each other out type deal. And after that first time, I'm like, all right, you know what? I know when I get there and I bring her food, I'm going to get paid in cash, so it's no problem. And I'll just go ahead and, I'll do whatever needs to be done. I'll cook her food. I'll deliver her food. And she gives me, my cash plus a little on top when I drop the food off. But, you have to protect yourself. So Keith says, what's up, dude? Love your vids. I'm in dire need of a good store spice rub or a good recipe for one that I can make myself, pork and beef ribs. So Keith, I tell you what, I don't talk about spices or rubs and things like that for good reason. There's some things I have to keep to myself, but there are some things that you can buy off the shelf and you can tweak, I guarantee it, that will work for you and you can make them your own. So the whole thing is you just have to be patient. You got to try stuff. So Ernest, I have and do travel to Edgewood. Edgewood, Aberdeen is typically the furthest north I'll go. Exit 80 is right under the Tidings Bridge. There's a Waffle House at Exit 80, which is like Aberdeen. I usually, whenever I meet someone, like I'm from Philadelphia, and if there's anybody that comes down to Maryland to pick up food, or like I have friends that have come down from Maryland, from Pennsylvania, from Delaware to pick up food, I'll meet them at that Waffle House there at Exit 80. I think the delivery fee to go there was like $15-20, but that is quite a ways away from my house. But I will meet you there, so you let me know what you need, and I'm on my way. Turn the camera around. They don't want to be on camera. That's why I haven't turned the camera around. They don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be on camera. Well, Question J says hi. We got taste. All right, taste tester number 2 says hi. Oh, your shirt. This is my friend. This is my friend Knucklehead. She says hi. With her back. She said, don't mind her back. Oh, you want to see the breast cancer? Oh, no. This is your, what is that? Say?
Camwear Quart number 206.
Camwear Quart number 206. Is that the daughters or that? All right. We got some more stuff.
Are you guys out of milk?
Child, for catering doesn't depend on the meat. So, D-Young, it depends on the meat. What the charge is, but I have a video about talking about charges and things like that, or what I charge. It's under the frequently asked questions video. Question J, yeah. Tell the taste testers I said hello. Number 2, I see his video today on the snack sticks. Tow Truck W says that. So he said he saw your video on the snack sticks today, and I guess he liked it.
I saw it too. I liked it too.
He watched it today. Only like a week and a half late, it's alright though. Bet by this time you'd be glad. Oh man, Grown Fools Network, you have no idea. Every time Dash gives the stand on topic speech, he drinks. What do you say? Alright, so Lou, I'll take you, I'll see you and I'll raise you. I ain't got no problem with that, Lou. Remember when I had to drink every time I scratched my beard when it was growing back? Keith, thank you very much for being understanding. All right, so let's see. John said he just did a cook for his job, 120 people. He said 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. on the clock. Well, that's what's up, man. Yo, you care to make a donation? There's a PayPal link down below. Or you can hit that little that $sign icon in the chat. Yes, Jay, you're absolutely correct. I will send food to the Greater 48. Hey,
Sorry.
I mean,
I don't know. We didn't say any name.
I didn't say a name. I said, hey.
So we didn't say name either.
Oh, yeah, you were too loud.
Oh.
Much too loud.
Sorry, everybody.
Uh-huh.
We're having a family affair.
It's a family affair.
I'm sorry I'm rounding up the troops.
Yeah, you are.
It happens, you know.
I know. I do send food to the greater 48. You let me know what you need and where, and I'll send it there. I just don't do international shipping because it's way too expensive. Especially for food, sorry. Oh, that's funny. You're absolutely correct. You probably can. So here, I'll move my head over. But you weren't supposed to say that. I won't repeat that question, Jack. Oh.
What?
He says he can see you in the reflection on TV.
Me?
Not you. Like, he can see taste test number 2. I can see there's taste test number 1 waving. Can't see taste test number 3. I can see number 2 and I can see number 2 and number 3. Or excuse me, number 2 and number 1. All right, guys. There you go. Now they can't see you now. I know. Good thing. I know. Good thing I have a big head.
That's true. That is true.
So handyman says hi to all the taste testers and knucklehead.
That's Miss Knucklehead to you.
She's just knucklehead. Brandon, what's going on, man? How's things down there, man? How's things?
So
total, how many smokers and grills do I have? Ernest, okay. Do you really want? Let's count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If I didn't have to work, I would. Yeah, I'm fine.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel like I'm forgetting 1 or 2.
There's 12.
12. I have the 5-foot one. 12.
I knew it.
12 grills and smokers, including my wife's outdoor oven. Handyman said Miss Knucklehead. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Alright. How's too far to deliver? Delivery is billable. You let me know how far away you are, and I can determine if you are too far, and I will send it to you. But oh man, Brandon, that is what's up. Yeah, Lou, it's your job to now. Lou, see, now you kind of getting off easy, because technically you only have to be here for the first hour to make sure that every time I say the speech about staying on track for the first hour, that I gotta get something to rope you in for the second hour. What? What'd you say?
So how long is the web place?
It's a live stream, 2 hours.
Oh, excuse me, live stream.
Yeah, 2 hours. Unless, I get too drunk or something. Then I'm like, good night. It doesn't happen often. But 2 hours is good. We have a good time. All right, so the restaurant is booming. Went through 220 pounds of hamburger meat last week. Just opened up its first nights. Thursday and Friday. That is what's up, man. Brandon, that's dope, man. That's dope. Hey, Grown Folks Network says, please click that like button, and I greatly agree. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Not only does it make me feel good, it really does help the videos and the channel. Shipping to another state, do you freeze it? Yes, Quester J.
Is this YouTube?
Yes. You're not subscribed to my channel on YouTube. You should be. You don't. Come on, guys. You about to get fussed at and sent upstairs.
What's the name?
SDSBBQ. S.
All one word?
Yeah. It's still Drum Smokers Barbecue, but SDSBBQ. Let me see.
That's open.
No, SDS. Oh my God.
Don't get us in trouble.
You're already in trouble.
We sorry.
Oh, you said you are subscribed. Yeah.
So then say sorry.
I apologize.
Yeah, don't say sorry. Alright, I'm watching.
All right, yay. Now you have to hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. You can comment too.
This ad is 3 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Yes, it's Quester J. You can skip it. Well, you know, it's really good if you don't skip the ads. It helps me a lot. Really, it does.
I'm sorry, I just like
If
it.
you watch
It's okay.
the whole ad,
Yes,
you should have put ads in the basketball.
it doesn't help as much.
You should have put ads in the basketball videos. I would have watched them all the way through.
Well,
I watch them like every.
so
Wait, you make your own ads?
I don't make the ads. Oh my gosh, this is.
You put them in there. Put the ads in.
Okay, so we sorry for taking him away. Sorry, guys.
Do you put?
Okay, all right. So let me just explain how the ads work quickly.
Okay.
So, depending on
No, we want to hear the ads.
depending on how long, so this is how the ads work for people who want to know and have channels and such. Depending on how long the video is, you can put a varied amount of ads in the video. So typically, any video that's 11 minutes or shorter, you can have one ad in. Any video that is 11 minutes or longer, you can put more than one ad in. But the problem and the crux of the deal is you have to have a natural break in the video for YouTube to be able to put an ad into the video. So for your basketball videos per se, there were breaks in between the periods. So there could possibly have been breaks that will go in there. Now, I can force ads into the video, but I don't do that. I let YouTube decide. So some of you guys who watch the videos, if there are 2 ads or one ad in the video, that's not me doing that. That's YouTube. I let YouTube decide whether it's going to be a 10-second ad or like an ad that pops up in the beginning of the video. Now, one of the things that I found out that if you see ads in the front of my video, that most likely means you're not subscribed to my channel. So the reason they do that is because before you get to watch my content, you have to sit through an ad before you can watch the content. So it's like kind of paying it forward. So those of you who are subscribed will see ads in the middle of the video. So I think that's rather ingenious. And yes, I do my YouTube homework.
When I was subscribed, and I had to watch it at the beginning.
When was the last time you watched a video of mine?
Yesterday.
Not you.
You didn't say you had to be a frequent viewer.
I don't know how it works, but from what I understand,
I don't know if I had.
From what I understand, I was told and watched someone else who talked about it. They said the people who see ads in the beginning of the video are most likely not subscribed. So how about that? I'll put that out there. That they're most likely. One size fits most. All right. Sorry about that. So let's see. Deliver makes me feel official. Yeah. Hey Benji, how you doing, man? What's up, Reggie Reg? Alright. So what's the difference between the grill and the smoker? A grill you cook hot and fast on, a smoker you cook low and slow. Now, can you use one to do the other? Yes. But the primary use of the grills is to cook hot and fast. Oh man, Eric, we got Eric in the building. What's going on, sir? How you doing? Yeah. Well, Jay, I'm sorry. Most often than not, more often than not. I don't know. Look, that's what I was told. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's misinformation. Well, people get ads in the beginning. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. BOD, beer on demand. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. So, I mean, who else has delivered versus having people pick up food? I know there were a couple of you guys out in Texas that say you'd rather have people come to your house and pick food up because, Texas is a big state and you might be driving for ages. That's what's up, Jay. Hold on. Salud. Alright.
Daddy, you should say instead of salud, you should say enable.
Well, I said salud because my man is Mexican, so I was speaking to him in Spanish. That's why I did that. Salud. It's like cheers. Frank White, how you doing this evening? Benji, all right. Benji said he does both. So which do you prefer? Do you have a preference on delivering versus taking or having people deliver, or is you pick up? Christine, how are you doing this evening? Top of the evening to you too. Y'all making me jealous sitting at these soccer fields. Beers call my name. Well, Sean, sorry. We all can't be at home. You know, some of us have to be out and about. I'm appreciative that you are checking in from a soccer field, man. That's dope. I think that's admirable that you are sitting on the soccer field, obviously, hopefully watching your kids or someone you love, and you hanging out with us right now. Like, that's dope. So, Christine, yes, thank you, as T session number 2 said. I am definitely doing the same. I have my family. They're in the kitchen behind me. Well, actually in front of me. And one of my good friends from high school is here at the house. So she's just passing through. She's about to get kicked out soon. So I know she didn't hear me.
I heard exactly what he said.
Oh, what did I say?
But he can't put me out. Sheree got put me.
We'll see.
She's like some frog creature inside. I can't wait to eat.
I know. I you know.
I can't wait.
All right. Hello from Florida, 589. All right. See, I got them all riled up.
You did.
I know. I'm admitting fault there. I got them riled up.
I got a chill.
Well, how old are your twins, Sean? Make money in delivery. All right. That's what's up. Benji? Yes.
Great for networking. Like I said, I went to Texas.
Started late today. Only problem with YouTube currently is that too many of the ads don't complement the channel. So that's a good thing. So what are some of the ads you guys have seen while watching my channel? Like, have you seen ads for like barbecue related stuff, like for Traegers, or for what? What have you seen?
It was
Oh, like the cooking school type thing? Okay, like cooking classes? Oh, you did? Okay. My boys were telling me some of the ads. So, do you guys think that I should add them to my YouTube Premium account?
Yes. Please, I hate ads.
I might make them have to pay for it. The YouTube Premium. Like, you guys kick in $2 a month.
$2 a month?
Yeah, maybe.
I can do that.
Oh, you can do that? Oh, I can do that.
Trying to charge y'all for stuff.
Because I want to teach them a little bit of responsibility.
Oh, they are responsible.
That's what's up, Christy. Well, thank you for checking in from Florida, and I appreciate the love for the videos. Which is asked for more. So the whole thing is, it's not what's asked for. I let them know up front pretty much that whatever the food is, I say, your total is going to be this plus delivery, and I can tell them what the delivery fee is depending on where they live. And if they, they push back and say, well, can I come and pick it up? I tell them point blank, no. The problem is, I don't want to be, and this is another thing too that I didn't bring up, and this is the main reason why I don't. Yo, goodbye. Yo, you too, number 2, goodbye. Go away.
I didn't. I was just trying to get you where Daddy to see me.
Thank you. Good night.
I was talking about your
Oh,
mom.
who?
Your mom.
Oh, my mother. She crazy still, just like your mom. You should call her. Go ahead and call her. Talk to her.
So she cussed me out?
Yep. Why you haven't talked to me? Why you haven't called me? Ooh. Alright. We'll just ask more. Okay, so I won't say close the door. Come on, man. I can tell the difference immediately when you stand in front of that. Gosh, he was standing in front of the air conditioner. Yeah, right. He lost the shoe. Oh my god. This is my life. This is what happens behind the scenes of the YouTube videos in my household. Like, goodness. Anyway, that's as comfortable as smooth about it. Yeah. Hey, well, Jay, it's cool. You gotta be smooth about it. All right. So Sean says he's seen the Traeger ad. Jay says he's seen the Traeger ad. All right, Mark says it's starting. Do you charge a delivery fee or similar service fee? Yes, I do charge delivery. I spoke about this a little earlier. So anyone in my same zip code, I charge them $5. It's $5 for me to leave the house at least. And then as it goes out like a radius, almost like a bullseye target type deal. Most people, places around the city, it's no more than probably about $8 to $10 for me to deliver to. But you get outside of the city, out into the county. Again, Baltimore City is kind of small. Get out to the county, the delivery fee can be $10, and some of the neighboring counties, and typically I'm delivering to like the counties further south, so Howard County, Montgomery County, $15 to $20. I don't gouge people who are just further away, because more often than not, the people who are further away are also placing bigger orders because they know they're further away. Hey, Cameron said,
how much is delivery?
Delivery to Delaware is non-existent. I will meet you at exit 80. I talked about that a couple minutes ago. So what you do is you travel down to exit 80, meet me at the Waffle House. We can even break bread. I'll get a waffle, the chicken deluxe.
Like the Waffle House.
What? Yo, knucklehead. How can you not like the Waffle House?
I kind of.
You like the Waffle House taste testing number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
She in with
She's
everything.
I was about to say she's finna get about everything. Yo, Waffle House,
It's fine.
best. That's because you don't know what to eat. Chicken and waffles, chicken and
I've been here
eggs.
forever.
You said what?
I haven't been here forever, but
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Mama, yes, the boys have gotten. he said, hey baby, Jay said make them pay $5 a month.
That's not right.
How much is it?
For me currently it's $10. For me to add other users, I think it's 17 or 18 for YouTube Premium, and then they won't have to worry about watching ads. So, I mean, they're not paying for the phone bills. They're not paying to live here. They can have some responsibility.
You didn't pay the list.
Exactly.
No. I did.
When you got
When you
older.
got older.
Not when you were 13.
I used to give my mom money all the time.
Yeah, but you didn't.
That was part of child support.
No, I used to give my mom money. I worked. I gave my mom
How
money.
old were you?
Dude, I've
You
been
wasn't
hustling.
working at 13.
Oh, yes, I was.
You was like selling blow pops.
No. I had a job at my brother's school. I almost slipped. I had a job there at his school because the whole deal was I got off the bus, I went to the school, I changed the trash cans and cleaned the bathroom at the daycare and walked him home. That was the whole deal. How my mom hooked it up.
How old were you?
So did
I
you
was
not
like
pay for
13.
daycare?
No, they paid me under the table to come and clean up at the school.
Mm-hmm.
And the caveat was I walked him home from school when I was done.
Child labor. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And
that
so
was
when
at
you got that
13.
check, when you got that little under money, you were like, let me break my mom off some? Like, how did that work out?
Here we go. Uh-huh.
You know my mother,
Yeah.
okay? And she said, when you hear, you can contribute to X, Y, and Z. She taught me some responsibility. The whole reason why I started hustling the way that I did was because I had a whale watching trip, and she told me she was going to pay for half of it. And I had to make the other amount of money.
And we
So,
do that now with the kids.
true. So, them having... I don't know about you having to pay me $2.
Not that. That's Daddy's little girl.
Oh, come on now. Trust me, she's not daddy's little girl. She's mommy's baby. Definitely. I didn't change my name. Waffle House is bomb, Jay says. Yes.
What?
Sorry, sir, it's not. Waffle House.
Oh.
Cameraman.
It's not the bomb.
Grown Folks Network says he have 50 million Waffle Houses in Charlotte. Sure enough. Eric Smith. Hey, yo. So taste tester number 1 says he's going to pay. So that's great. How's everybody doing? Everybody sounds like they're doing fine. We good up in here this evening. He says, Eric says, evening everyone.
Did he say it like that?
Yes, that's how I imagine he said evening everyone. That's 3 beers in, that's how he said it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. Isn't that how you said it, Eric? Evening everyone. Even if you didn't. Eric, where are you from?
He probably from New York.
Yeah.
He probably from New York.
Nope, he said indeed. All right.
From New York.
No.
I said either,
Eric,
everyone.
Eric is not from New York.
New
Eric,
York? New York?
St. Louis.
He didn't say that. He didn't say it that way.
How'd you say it, Eric? Because they don't believe me. You said what now?
Are you gonna hear him typing?
You can read the screen.
But it ain't.
It's gonna be fine. Look,
Not.
you don't have to believe.
I don't.
All right, so Lou, that's funny. He says, "Is it Eric 16 or number 16 to 37?" No, we only have 14 Erics in the house tonight, and he's Eric 5. Troy Jones, what's up? I guess Missouri is in the house. He typed evening everyone again. My type of guy. All right, so Troy Jones says, sup everyone, first time on the live stream. He said we had Waffle House in New Orleans for the first time last year.
In New Orleans.
He liked it a lot.
In New Orleans.
So Troy's out in Pasadena. I actually sent Troy a shirt. If you guys want to get shirts sent to you, you can order the shirts. Can someone type in BRBQUE.com for me, please? And thank you. So they are available out there on the website. Plenty of shirts and sizes available still. Let me know what you want. I'll get it out within 1 business day. All right. So this is package for Wednesday Night Challenge. Oh, man. So, you know what's funny? Quester J sent me, he told me he sent me something that I have to eat on camera. And I already know it's a pepper. So next week, we might have to do something a little different. So, Cuff and Stuff, if you want to send something, as long as it's not pork and doesn't contain pork, within reason. All right? Within reason. All right, let me know, man. Nah, Frank, I'm good. I'm just having a good time.
What in the world? Oh, that's say walking. If I walk home from here, it's gonna take me 23 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, don't walk home. Hey, John, how you doing?
Is this the not?
It's BRBQUE.com. My son got a job at 15, took $20 per check from him. I told him it was for bills, but really was holding it for him when he begged for shoes.
Wait,
Yes, let me finish reading it. When he begged for shoes, he never knew he was spending his own money.
Oh shoot!
and that's good too. I made ours split it half and half when he wanted his shoes.
Yeah.
I made him pay half for his
Look,
shoes.
it's just so funny because she couldn't figure out which taste tester number it was.
No, I don't know. I can't keep up with
So
that.
I made ours.
Ours. Alright, Cuff and Stuff says I'll be good. No pork. Yep. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Malicious. BRBQUE.com. And they are really nice. The shirts are really nice.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'll pay the tolls.
Do what? Oh. Yeah.
I'm not
Avoiding the toll?
No, I was trying to see the difference. I'm not about to do that.
I told you. It was crazy.
I'm not about that.
How much time difference was it?
Extra 34 minutes.
I told you.
I'll just pay the
Told you so.
Can you talk to your people?
Should I talk to you guys or talk to my friends?
Don't be in my business.
Oh, your mom's in my business.
I'm gonna tell you you said that too.
No.
Hey, yo. Alton, what's going on, man?
Hey,
What's
Alton.
good?
What's
Alton?
up, man?
Should I?
No,
Should
don't.
I? Alton, I have a good friend from, one of my best friends from high school is visiting. She's passing through. That's my buddy Knucklehead. She said, what's up? Is it family time? Yes, Eric, pretty much. So I'm sitting in the living room, and the family room, and they're in the kitchen. The kitchen is in front of me, which is behind the camera, and you know they're just, again, because I have company tonight, so everybody's kind of down here. They've been hanging out, so this has been a family live stream.
I'm not really company though.
She's not.
Oh, you got a new one?
You didn't even notice.
I didn't use it today. I saw it down in one.
Is that the gum?
Yeah.
No, I think the other one.
All right. Yes, the shirts are really nice. So, Mr. Hockett, yes. So, it is all Mr. Hockett's fault that I ordered a second run of shirts. He was the reason why. He was like, hey, I just ordered a shirt, but it was sold out. Yeah. Okay, I guess I need to order some more shirts. So he's the reason why I had to do the second run of the shirts. So thank you very much, sir, for giving me that push.
$16.
All right,
I
Mr.
got it.
Alton. Yes, what's cracking, man? No, she's not on camera. Let's see. Can't even see her in the reflection. She's hiding now. Because earlier.
I don't have one of these lip gloss.
Really? Earlier, you guys were able to see. So there's taste testing number 3. You can see her in the reflection of the TV. Yes, I can see your head bobbing up because you jumped up on the counter.
Hey, almost.
All right. Mr. Hawkins says he loves the shirts. Jay says he washed his like 6 times and it's still good. Well, I can tell you that I've washed my shirts more than 6 times. I wear shirts, I won't say almost all week long, but I wear some of my shirts probably 5 out of 7 days a week. So.
Sure did.
Yep. Almost like every
Sure
day.
did.
Peanut Gallery, okay.
You do.
Dog Pound is definitely in the building.
Always. And forever.
Too much to Knucklehead, Lou Calamatis, who's my brethren, my Greek brethren from Jersey. He said, "You're doing too much talking and not be on camera."
First off, don't be in my business. You said your Greek brother.
Yeah, Lou Calamatis is great. Because I'm the only one that can say his name correctly. Cuff and Stuff says, we're not even going to repeat that one. We just, understand.
You should ask your group about my group. Ask them, do they know about the Shriners?
Are there any Shriners on the live stream?
Or Masons.
Or Masons. We need to do an event sometime. I have a couple of mine. Randy, where do you live, sir? Dog. Alton says, if you ain't on camera, it ain't happening.
What?
Don't worry. Question J says, Mo butter, baby. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
More butter, baby.
Mo butter, baby. So we made peach cobbler the other day on one of the grills. Sydney and I a couple weeks ago. Taste testing number 3 and I a couple weeks ago. I know. I broke my own rule. I did. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So.
See, it's harder than you think.
No, it's not.
It is.
It really isn't that bad. Anyway.
High five.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
We made peach cobbler out on the Traeger. Okay. And when we were making the cobbler, I put butter on the excuse me, it was a dump cake. We put it on the dump cake, and I'm like, oh, we need more butter, and it just kind of like, we need more butter. And it was like, more butter, baby, more butter, baby, more butter. It just, come on, let me hear it.
More butter, baby.
More butter, baby. She is so cute. Started out with the cheaper prices and you charge now. No, so Chevy Box 9, for the most part, my prices have been about the same. And I am going through a little bit of a crisis where I'm trying to decide if I'm going to raise prices or not. Like I said, for the most part. Now, one of the things that I am doing now that I wasn't doing then is I'm getting better deals on food as far as pricing wise. So, yeah. But I'm still undercharging. All that jaw jacking and yipping yapping, and she camera shy? Alton, yes she
I
is.
can't believe it's not one Mason on there.
Alright. Cuff and Stuff says yes.
Yes,
So we
ma'am.
have, I guess he's a Mason or a Shriner.
Which one?
Which one are you?
I'm gonna get on the camera for my brother.
So she's a part of the
Daughters.
daughters.
And
I don't,
also an Eastern Star
and
as well.
she's also Eastern Star. I don't know what those things mean, and I'm not going to mess it up, so I'm going to let her say it. All right, which is why she was in Baltimore. She was at a conference.
Session.
A session. I feel like I got put in my place.
I love you. bro.
Grown Folks Network says his grandfather was a Mason. His grandmother was a Morning Star. All right. I'm not slipping. I am slipping. I don't owe Taste Tester number 3 $5. What I owe her $5 for?
Cause you slipped.
Royalties.
Nuh-uh. You slip. I'm gonna have to charge her taxes. I gotta pay taxes on it.
You messed up your own rule.
That's all right. He said. He says he's both a mason and a. I'm sorry, a Shriner. Gosh.
What temple?
Oh, goodness gracious, really?
So I might have to get on the camera.
All right.
Maybe for 2 seconds. I look crazy.
That's taste test number 3. All right, so Alden says I gotta get that Mo Butter Baby into my intro.
Oh.
Well, I don't know, man. The intro just keeps getting longer and longer. I'm trying to make it a little shorter. Yeah, cut it out. Not a mason, but question. He says not a mason, but a reloader. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is.
He made that up.
It's okay. Question J, you know, it's all right. It's all right. Thank you for the things that you're doing. It's good to get educated on how to properly barbecue and smoke. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Well, Ernest, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you taking the time to say that you like what I'm doing.
Yes, we do.
I'm
a commentator tonight, everybody.
Alton says, I guess he ate at a China Star once. He said, does that count?
Don't be disrespectful now.
So back home, there's a Chinese food restaurant called Silver Star, and if you guys want to call, the phone number is 215-425. Yeah, I still remember the phone number from way back in the day. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mr. Malicious. Son, Carolina, competition, Dean, Karen. Well, Randy, Randy, that's what's up. Hey, Alton, I got, you know, we gotta kind of put it in there where we can. Rollers, yeah. So, Alton says he doesn't get on camera with rollers in. He's just saying, but you know, Alton kind of looks like I do with the bald head. He has a baby beard though. You know, he can't get past the itchy stage of his beard. He said, okay, sister. This guy cuffing stuff. He's in South Carolina. He said, okay, sister, time to get on camera. Melissa says, I agree with Cuff. Oh, you're getting called out now. Hello from SJ. Thanks for the great videos. Learning a lot from them. Well, thank you very much, Brian Moreno. I appreciate you. There's taste test number 3.
Thank you, Brian.
No!
Brian. Yeah.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes. My goodness gracious. Gosh.
We making your video today.
I know, right? Okay. You said hi now. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Any college geeks on here? Alpha Phi Alpha. All right. So now we got the sorority fraternities coming out. Alton says, I used to jam the Shining Star. Am I in?
Now you're not gonna be disrespectful is what you're not gonna do, okay? You're not gonna be disrespectful because I'm not playing that. Don't be disrespectful.
Way to get her on camera. No.
Don't be disrespectful.
Oh my gosh, this is Alt right here. I have to show you what Alt looks like a little later. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious though. Woo! Mo Butter Baby. Ever do breaded pork chops? So I do pork chops. Actually, I did.
Disrespectful.
Look, he said, got him.
Don't be listening.
Look, and Question J says, oh man, the look.
Don't be disrespectful. That's all I'm saying.
Yo. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay, so last pork chops I cooked were actually, I grilled them. I cooked them on the Traeger for the wife. I did 2 pork chops for her. If you are following me on Instagram, yo, he said, man, she was hot as fish grease too.
Hot as fish grease? Wow.
People disrespectful. They just don't know.
Oh man, yo, me and Knucklehead go way back to high school. So
It must not be no brothers on there.
he's a brother.
Disrespecting me?
Oh, he don't know.
He's talking about.
No.
I'm talking about that kind of brother.
Nah, yeah. Well, Cuff and Stuff is here, but you know, hold on, let me catch up in the chat now. Oh, woo! Look, Jay said she about to whoop some A money sign 2 times.
Listen, I don't tolerate
Question,
disrespect.
question Jay said, oh man, the look. Look, oh man. Look, listen to this. You a shining star. No matter what you see. This is somebody else. This is somebody else. Alright, so yeah. All it says, she hot as fish grease. She got on camera like Baby D. About to run like Day. Oh my god. Yo, they cracking up now about the hottest fish grease. Mr. Hockett is cracking up. Lou is cracking up. It's alright. You can come back. You can come back. You can come back.
I don't want to come back.
You don't want to come back? That's okay. Don't worry, Knucklehead. They cool. They cool.
Tell them, listen. I'm from the hood. I don't play them games.
She really is.
You can't be disrespecting a light like that.
She really is from the hood. She like one step up from the ghetto in West
Whatever,
Philly.
call it what you want.
Look, all it says is, man, you gotta tell. Oh, we are family. So he said, you know, you gotta tell her we family, and definitely we are family around here.
I get that, but don't, you know.
But cuffing stuff, he says he's got your back, and I know he's a shooter, so don't worry about that. You from Fort Hood? My man Alton says he's from the hood too, Fort Hood. Hood love hood.
They so disrespectful. What's that for?
Her science project in this book says that she has to act like a penguin and make an egg and then carry it around her feet.
Her what? Carried around where?
On her feet, like the male penguins.
Oh.
When they take care of the babies. That's what her science
The
project
males
is.
take care of the babies?
Yes.
I like that.
Right?
That's good stuff. We need to take that.
That's why
Do that here.
science is my favorite.
I do that here.
No, I know, but I'm saying like they need to-
No, don't disrespect
No,
me.
I'm not. Okay. You better be glad the kids is here. The little lady is here because I don't want to have to knock you out.
Yes, definitely. Lou says every time I say Knucklehead, he thinks of Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley used to say, them Knuckleheads.
No, I'm the cute one.
She says she's cute. Tell her that I love her like a play cousin, and he was just playing, no disrespect intended. He said, can we hug it out?
He good.
Mm-hmm.
We could dap it out.
All right, there you go. Hold, give him a pen. Come give him a pen. The camera's on this side of the screen. All right, so she gave you a dap. That's gonna be as close as you get, I guess. She's still in her feelings. It's okay.
I'm not in my feelings.
Oh, really?
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
Go back to the replay. You see her face? She gave me that face just again. He said he's not trying to get his car keyed up.
No, we don't play. We
Why don't
classy.
do that?
We don't play them type of games. I'm classy now.
She gonna call the police on you
I ain't
and
gonna call
slash
the police.
3 of your tires, not 4, but 3
I
of
ain't
your
messing with my
tires.
car.
Tell her every time she says disrespectful, she got a drink or get on camera. She said disrespect bees.
That's exactly what I thought.
That's Lou. That's my man Lou. That's Lou's cool. Don't you know?
No, they cool. Listen.
Alright. Now, put your feet together, put your egg on top, and try to
Yeah.
walk around the room.
3 tires. So the whole thing is if you slash 4 tires, the insurance knows that someone did that intentionally and they'll replace the tires. You slash 3, they're like,
Can't let the egg touch the ground, it's too cold.
this live is good to film. Yes, Jay, it has been. Hopefully you're not cooking anything. She really is. Oh my gosh. So apparently taste tester number 3 has it's an egg.
It's a penguin egg.
No, duh. I missed that whole part of the conversation.
It's an egg. A penguin. An egg.
I missed the part.
Hold on, time out. I kid you not. I had to explain to one of my coworkers how chickens lay eggs, but the chicks don't hatch.
What?
So you had to explain fertilizer?
I was like, really?
I'm pretty sure the penguin doesn't jump, sweetie. I don't think the penguin jumps. Try another way.
Try it again.
Go that way though, cause all you're doing is doing this to get on camera. Go that way. Go that way. Anyway, all right. The fact that y'all know about the number of tires.
So tell me who's a little hood?
Me? Why am I hood? Oh, I know I'm slightly hood.
Okay, who slashed your tires?
No. That's just
Who
no.
slashed your tires?
No one slashed my tires. That's just I won't say common knowledge, but that's knowledge.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never slashed anybody's tires. I should have slashed a lot of tires, but I didn't. I've never slashed one tire.
That face, she's doing that face again for the record.
Never ever.
Yeah.
Wait, I think if you drop the egg, you can't pick it up with your hand.
Oh, all right, Jay. Well, unfortunately. Alton's asking for it. He said, "Wait, what face? Let me see it again." It's just blank stare now. Hold on. Let me. That's what she's doing now. This little blank. Knucklehead, you need to be down here more often.
I do need to come down.
No, she's never been married. Thank goodness.
What? What is that? Why is that a thank goodness?
I'm just saying.
I'm
You've never been.
marriable.
You are. Marriage material would be a better way.
Marriable.
Marriage
Marriable.
material. Marriage material.
I'm
But
not
no.
material.
Oh no. Okay, you're marriable. Yep, she's marriable, like malleable. Right out. Well, Jay, I'm glad you survived. Handyman said, never slashed a tire, but may have misplaced some roofing tacks. Oops. No comment, Alton. You said what now?
So now I'm looking back on life. I should have done some crazy things.
Oh, yeah?
I'm saying I didn't.
Why didn't you, I'm sure you and Tiffany could have caused some havoc.
Listen, we went up Cheney and almost tore that place down, me and Cherie. Listen,
That's another
we
one.
was going to jail. With that back to brick. The B&B.
Lou said the second cameo should be a thumbnail. I don't know if I can snatch that moment, man. I might have to. Hey. All right. So all this is wait till we get her on camera right here. He's like, hoot hoo. Question J says he's not saying nothing.
About what?
Just period. He's not trying to get in trouble. Eric says your voice is sexy as hell though.
Okay.
I know, thank you. Side note, thank you. I don't want to be like, I'm really not a jerk. Only on Thursdays.
Today's Wednesday.
I know, so exactly. I'm a jerk. Thank you very much, because you don't give me a hug. You're the only person that got that. Meaning I'm not a jerk today.
Time out. Here's another one. Grown First Network said he down in Charlotte, Virginia. Or Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, Virginia?
He said she cute.
Thank you.
All the way right here. Just right here. Just right here.
He said, oh, this is Knucklehead.
Tell him you're the only person in the world that can call me that.
I've earned the right.
Yes.
It's so funny though, because like in high school, I referred to her as Knucklehead, and people would be like, yeah, and they would tell her name back to me. I'm like, yeah, Knucklehead did this, blah, 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 blah. They'd be like, yeah, because they knew who she was Knucklehead. That was what I called her. She's been Knucklehead for 19 years now.
What's this year?
It's just 2019.
No.
2019.
It's been longer than that.
No, 18 years.
I graduated in 2000.
Oh, yeah, wow. So I guess we'll give you a year. We'll push a year.
Yeah, it's been longer than that. Because I graduated almost from high school, so it's been longer than that.
Yeah, because I saw the class of 2000 had their 20th year reunion.
No, next year.
Oh, 99 had the. Shut up.
This we gonna do.
Teaching math.
Yeah. Because clearly, if you think that we had a
No. You were 2000. I was thinking you were old.
99.
Yeah, 99 had this.
20. Yes.
Correct.
Now you did go to engineering and science, so you supposed to be a little smart. Now I don't know.
I
You
need you
supposed
to
to be.
read between these lines.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm busy talking to taste tester number. What's your number?
3.
3.
So she's the third child.
I won't mess up.
Oh, you won't? You sure? You sure?
My niece is out of control.
Which one?
The youngest one.
Why?
I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "Drinking." I said, "Drinking what? Some Henny and iced tea." Good night. She's so working.
Goodness. Uh-oh. All this is last time I saw someone named Knucklehead, they were on Stomp the Yard. So he asked, "Can you do a little dance?"
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. Sean says he was class of 99. I was class of 98. For the record. Best class.
No, absolutely not.
I'm about to mute this and put my hands up over my face and we will have a
The
discussion.
class of 2000 was the best.
Nope. Not at all.
The best. That's okay. Everybody can't be great.
Nope.
Who was hating?
Nobody's hating.
Everybody can't be great, so it's okay.
Hey, look.
Oh, guess what? I would like to tell you and all of your watchers that Virgo season is about to be upon us, okay? So let's celebrate all of the wonderful Virgos, Team Virgo in the building.
Anyway, in other news, Alton has a word. It's skillability. Skillability. Yes. Alton says she got a little skillability and razzle dazzle about her hood swag. Robo's Network says I called my sister-in-law Shorty because she's 4'11". Someone called her that at a party and she went off. He said, "My brother can call me that."
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Yeah, Alton, you know, you're old.
Why are you beating the baby up?
So pork chops is done at 1:45, just about.
I don't think you beat. You should
Oh my
beat your
gosh.
baby.
Oh, how did your hairband get inside the thing?
I put it on. There was one over there.
All right, guys. So it's after we're an hour in, and we just off the rails yet again tonight.
We sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. You guys just
Got it.
really?
She was gonna make a mess. You was gonna clean up all that rice that was about to pile up.
I wouldn't have put the rice on. I would have double bagged it.
No, it was inside of a sock. She was gonna just twirl it out of a sock. It was not at risk until she decided to do this.
Do you need a rubber band to keep it in the sock?
She had a rubber band on it. She took it off.
Oh boy, here we go. So my wife and I were just talking about this because she didn't understand what was the Alton, yes, man. My live streams are underrated. You need to tell a friend, all right? Tell a friend. All right. Get some more butts in the seats, as CJ would say. All right, so Sean says Popeye sandwich versus Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Yo, I'm telling you,
Popeyes.
this is what we were talking about earlier. No, so we haven't had it. So anyone that has had the Popeyes chicken sandwich, chime in.
I do Chick-fil-A. That's a new fast food.
Small town farmer, or excuse me, small town smoker. What's going on? So I watched a couple of your videos today, sir. I was actually impressed. The picanha, I was not mad at that. Though only critique I have is gotta sharpen that knife, sir. Sharpen that knife, and those cuts will be on point. See, I'm just letting you know I watched. All right. All right, so let's see. No, 165 is not bad for like a chicken breast, but for a wing, I'll take it to 175. Sometimes even further. All right, so Mr. Hawkins says Popeyes over Chick-fil-A. No problem, Jay. I have not. Ernest Fitzpatrick says he was class of 1977. I wasn't even conceived at that point.
I wasn't even.
So Jay, I've been, for whatever reason, Thursdays I've been busy. like last Thursday, we went to a football game, and I was unable to pop in on CJ's live stream. But
Are you ready for school?
Sean says that Popeyes is spicy though. Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Hawkins is class of 72.
Can you get
Oh my
different
gosh.
levels?
Of heat? One is just a regular, one is spicy apparently.
Oh,
There's no like medium and
hot,
no.
super hot.
I still never had a sandwich. The chicken is off the chains though. Yeah, I understand. Alton, I agree. Golly, class of 77. Gosh. Yeah, just a sharp knife, or get a like a little knucklehead. In that drawer to the right of the dishwasher, the top drawer, there's a little on the far left side. There's a little like bracket looking thing. It's a knife sharpener. Can you hand it to me, please? It's a black. Let me. Yes. So, thank you. All right. This is what I use to try to keep my knife sharp, and it's just a simple handheld knife sharpener. Hold it in my left hand, drag the knife across 15, 20 times before I get started. And I've had this one for a year or two. I plan to replace it soon. I kind of, it's one of those things where I think that it's still doing okay. My knives are still pretty sharp, but it definitely made a difference in doing some slicing. Grilling some wings on the Weber with the Vortex. Should I pull them at 190? They're at 180 now. No, we'll check and see how done they are. If the skin is crispy, then good. At 180, they're going to be like pretty much like if you try to twist the bone apart, they're going to be like the meat will pull clean away from the bone, and that those joints should kind of separate. 190 might be a little too far. I usually recommend 175, 180 at the absolute max. But I mean, wings, they don't care. Wings and legs, you can't really overcook them. Breasts and thighs, definitely breasts you want to cook at 165. But like thighs, nah, they don't care. What's the longest cook I've done on Vicky? I've had to do like multiple cycles on Vicky, and I've had probably like a 12 to 16 hour cook.
No, I got this.
Oh, yeah.
Don't. That's my. I was singing that. You on a live stream. You can't sing that.
Swag.
Could you pay attention to your live stream?
All right. Class of 91. Okay. No problem. Troy. Pop eyes. Class of 89. Black Hood Productions. Guys. Class of 86.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Alton says he's class of 89 here too. 83 and 87, Quester J, I think you officially have the high score. Oh, no. Who was 77? Somebody was 77. Nah, one was high school and one was college, most likely, Alton. I mean... hey. Thank you. You're jumping around. Oh my gosh. School and boot camp. Oh, okay. A wheatstone? What? A whetstone? What are you talking about? Air Force? Alright. Sure? That's what's up. Hopefully you didn't get any barbecue sauce or any wing juice on your shirt. I know. Man. Alton says time for me to roll to the ATX of Austin and come co-pilot on his Santa Maria. I would love to, dog. I would love to. It's Austin, Texas.
Hey, I'm going there at the end of September.
Really? I'll be in Ocean City at the end of September.
I'm going to Atlanta, and then I'm going to Austin.
So, you want some barbecue place recommendations? Oh.
Psych, no, yeah.
That's fine.
No,
You don't
yeah.
have to go. You don't need to go to the barbecue place.
Oh.
Yep, you hurt my feelings.
I did.
Back to the live
Well,
stream.
that's okay.
I'm ignoring you.
Your live stream hurt my feelings.
Yes, I sharpened knives with this. Class of 72 in the Army to Vietnam and changed to Korea. Thank you, sir, Mr. Hockett. Definitely. Okay, when we put the sauce on. So for Grown Foods Network, I usually sauce after a few hours, but before they're finished. I usually try to sauce them like an hour before they're done or so, guessing. But sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Don't get Alton started about barbecue sauce on chicken or beef ribs. Just ask him what type of barbecue sauce he puts on his chicken and or beef ribs. How much fuel does Vicky use opposed to other offset for the same amount of time? So I don't. The only other the offset that I have, I've never actually cooked on. Oh shoot, I forgot a grill. So that's 13. I technically have. I forgot a smoker rather. I've never actually cooked on that offset because it started out as a project and I just kind of lost interest in it and haven't actually finished refurbishing it. All right, well, no problem. Alton says, "What's up, knucklehead?" She said, "These nuts." So what time did you finally name? So the smoker from Kirk with the double doors is Bernadette because she keeps burning stuff. So the first couple times I used that smoker, she burnt stuff, so that's why her name is Bernadette. The vertical, or not vertical, the insulated smoker is Bernadette, the big insulated smoker. So Alton, the whole thing is, but see, when you put the sauce on the meat and you let the sauce set in the meat or on the meat while it's cooking, the sauce takes on a whole nother flavor because the sauce is prone to taking on a lot of that smoke flavor, and it really does taste better. But, don't knock it. Just saying. And putting sauce on the side, there's nothing wrong with that either. Please help. I go from temp and not time. So what temp do you put the sauce on? That's the thing. That's one of those things. I don't have a temperature where I put the sauce on. I really will let it cook for however many hours. It depends on whatever I'm cooking. And once I see the color that I want, after checking it a few times, I will then put the sauce on, but I will temp it to see, okay, what's the temperature? How close is it to 175 degrees? So if it's in the 150 to 155 degree range, I can sauce it then. So there's to help you out, just some. Obviously, you want to sauce it before it gets to 175. So 25 degrees is safe. I have not named the new grill just yet. Honestly, I've been kicking around the name Johnny, of course, because it's a 5-foot grill, and growing up, No. Short Circuit is the name of the movie actually, but Johnny 5 was the character. We didn't watch it. It was on. Anyway.
You make your own barbecue sauce?
We're not gonna talk about that. So.
Do you make your own rib?
So anyway.
Do you use special seasoning?
Yep, I sure do. Yeah.
Do you like keep your grills like already seasoned, or are they seasoned?
Yes and no. I mean, if you want a tour, I can show you the smokers and the grills outside in the garage and outside on the house.
A tour?
Oh, it's that man. 13 grills and smokers around the house.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, did I? 14 now. Gosh, I forgot another one. 14 grills and smokers I have.
I wouldn't even try to grill a hot dog.
You can't grill a hot dog?
I probably could, but.
And you count the little tabletop ones that I won at Halloween?
Oh shoot, 15. Because I do have a tabletop one, and I didn't count that one, and I did not count your little Smoky Joe. So should I count that one? That was
tiny one that I won at a Christmas party.
So 16 grills around the house, and counting because I keep forgetting about it.
Ew. You put salt on watermelon?
I have, but you got to do like Petey Green, and you got to put a twang on it. You gotta.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. See the whole thing. Oh, I gotta show you this video from PD Green. Once you see this video, you will understand. The whole thing is, he said, y'all put too much salt on the watermelon. Y'all make it taste bad. He said, what you do, and salt is a flavor enhancer. So you just put a twang of salt on the watermelon. Just a twang.
No thank you.
I'm telling you, wait till this is done. Well, if you're still here, wait till this is done, and look up PD Green watermelon on YouTube, please. I implore you guys to look up PD Green watermelon on YouTube. It's a snippet from a public access like a stream or whatever broadcast. Yo, stop.
Keep getting in trouble.
Yes, lightly glazed. Also, what's up? And yeah, I know about the sauce. It's not a Texas thing. Did that at the beginning. So, I mean, the whole thing is, I don't have a problem with throwing the sock of rice around at this point. Like it's I'm playing catch. Yo, quiet. You're delirious. No, well, that's if she would clean her room, then she would be able to entertain herself.
I'm not stunned right now.
Whatever.
She down here hanging out with us.
I know. Sauce it down, don't let it get hard. Yep, you set the sauce. Don't put it on too early because it's sugar and can burn rather easily. Exactly. So that's the thing, Alton. The sauce is not the main component of the meat. And even if someone says the meat has great sauce, I mean, at least you got a compliment. That's how I feel. You know, sometimes people are tight-lipped and they don't want to give you a compliment at all. So it is what it is. Never sauce pig except ribs. Okay, you gotta I put some sauce in the pulled pork too. Dude, I just kept counting, and I don't know if you heard, but the count is actually up to 16, including some of the other, you know, between the grills and the smokers around the house, the count is at 16. And oh shoot, and I'm thinking again, I did not count the bullet smoker that I started on. That makes it 17. I gotta go back through the count again because I feel like that's high, but then again, it might not actually be. All it says, he's trying to grow up and be just like me with the grills. He said that's not a problem. That's dedication. Do you agree or disagree? When am I coming to Cali? I don't know. Trust me, I want to do some more traveling. It's just most of the time the traveling is dedicated to family stuff. So that's just what it is. Let's see. Oh, well, okay. So Malicious put up the PD Green video. Knucklehead. Oh, you're not looking at it.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Yeah, you were supposed to look at it. If you put salt in your watermelon, that's a sin, and you're going to hell. Wow. You just have to put a sprinkle, a twang, as PD Green says, of water or salt on your watermelon. Now he said that's the problem. With you Bamas is what he said in the video. Y'all put too much salt on the watermelon, and he was talking about.
They talk bad about us.
Yo, telling you, PD Green was DC, and he called folks Bamas. He said, "That's what's wrong with you Bamas." Nah, don't worry about it. We don't. Hey, Alton, be easy, man. Thank you very much for hanging out and popping in.
Bye, Alton.
Bye, Alton.
Perfect. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Do so. And get your shirts and stickers at BRBQE.com. Wait a minute. Hold on. Question J, that was an advertisement. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, man. That's dope. Troy, I'm telling you, man, salt on watermelon is actually good. The problem is if you put too much salt on a watermelon, then it'll be salty. If you put just a little bit of salt on a watermelon, salt is a flavor enhancer. So you just have to put again, as Petey Green says, a twang of salt on your watermelon. Just a twang of salt. All right. Taste tester number 3. Can you get me the one out of the freezer, please? You tried it, I guess. Oh, yes. Thank you so very much. You, oh. Thank you. Just a twang. Thank you. A twang. I don't know if I can show you that video. It's got some language in the video. But Cuff and Stuff, he says that's the way to eat watermelon. Salt is savory, yes. But if you put just a little bit of salt, it enhances the flavor of the watermelon and brings out the sweetness. It really does. No, go ahead. You want some more?
Some more what?
Of this?
Absolutely not.
Are you sure? A twang of salt.
Absolutely not.
He said, that's what's wrong with you Bamas. Y'all put too much salt. Y'all salting it like you're salting chicken. That's not how you salt the watermelon. You just put the twang of salt. Bro, it's salt on the watermelon is not sin. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. You just put a twang of salt. You guys are going to have me, taste tester number 3, taste tester number 1. Should we get a watermelon and put a twang of salt on it for you guys to try?
That's what we actually as a kid.
So my wife says she used to eat it that way as a kid. Wouldn't mind seeing,
What?
Eric Smith says, I wouldn't mind seeing Miss Sexy one more time again before I crash. Wow. She turning as pink as her shirt.
I'm not turning pink. Not at all.
Alright, Quester J says, unsalted watermelon is like unsweet tea.
No.
If you say
It's
so,
not.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
Eric says yeah, you tried, man. She's on her phone now. It's been charging while we've been sitting here, so now she can use her phone again.
No, I'm reading about how they was talking about our parade.
Oh, somebody put it online already talking about it?
No, so what happened was apparently a councilman had an issue with us having a parade during rush hour and during the Orioles game.
Oh. What councilman? Does it say?
Some idiot, I don't know.
Hold on one second.
The city councilman wondering how it was approved. Hold on, I'm trying to find the person name. Eric Costello.
Yeah, so he's the councilman of that district down there in Inner Harbor.
Guess what?
What?
He ain't say nothing about the amount of money they made this week.
Oh no, they never do.
Exactly. And the good stuff that they did.
All it says he's in the car listening to the shenanigans. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate that.
She's a parent now, apparently.
Yeah, I'm your hype man.
You are. You are
GP,
definitely.
are you with me?
God's people. Can you throw that to me? Let's see. Ooh, almost. Can I get it without falling out of the chair?
No!
I threw it at the missus because she's in her phone and not paying attention.
Yeah, like
What
come
had
on.
happened was, you're absolutely right, Jay. They both on their phones. Knucklehead and my wife are on their phones.
Because I just don't understand. It bothers me.
Oh, so they just where's the article written? Is it on WBAL or?
It's on the Baltimore Sun.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Well, apparently because they said something on the 14th of August about it happening, to give people time to plan for it.
I was about to say, when was the parade? Today?
It was today.
Oh.
So they gave people time to plan for it. So they said something on the 14th, and this person had a problem with it. But it's like,
So again, that's probably his.
that's his own personal.
No. So it's his district, and people are probably complaining to him about it. Is what I would imagine. I understand. You know, it's one day.
Oh, Kurt. And it wasn't even, not even that long.
Keith, I'm Dash, DASH. So ideas for good rub and pork and beef store bought or ideas to make my own. Trying to do some catering and been following some of your techniques of cooking. So Keith, I will give you techniques on how to cook and make things right, and I will teach you some ways to do things. As far as seasoning, I don't give you any sort of guidance about that because barbecue is so subjective and it's regional. So some of the things that might be good to me or might be good in my particular area, like Alton, for instance. Alton is a salt and pepper type dude. Salt, pepper, garlic on his, a lot of the stuff because he does a more traditional Texas style barbecue. Some of you guys out on the West Coast, like Jay, he puts avocado on stuff, and I gave him grief about him putting avocado on things, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't give you guys like the stuff that I use, like especially if I'm doing for customer cooks. I don't talk about the seasonings I use on purpose, and the reason is because it's subjective, and the things that work in my area might not work in yours, and I don't want to set you up for failure. You kind of have to figure that part out on your own. I can't give you everything. No problem, Keith. It's okay. I only say it in like every video. Dash. It's okay. I know Alton can, he's like throat puncher extraordinaire, even virtually. So Eric says, yeah, here in the Midwest is sweet rub. So I don't know where you are, Keith, and what particular things or what folks like around where you are. A lot of people, especially on the barbecue circuit, like stuff a little sweeter. I'm more of a savory type guy. So I don't like as much sugar on things. I did it. Well, so Question J says, when are we going to see a chicken butt cooking video? Well, the whole thing is
Chicken butt?
Chicken butt. Yeah, you don't know about chicken butt?
Like the ass of a chicken.
Yes. So chicken butt is great, delicious. So the whole thing was, if you have, listen, no, go ahead, look at me. If you get leg quarters, the leg quarter, the thigh, one of the leg quarters is going to have the chicken butt on it. More often than not. So one of my subscribers who actually has a channel and put videos up, he cut off the chicken butt. And I was like, dude, that's like one of the best parts of the chicken. And we talked about it, and I put a video out there telling him about the chicken butt and that he needed to try it. And it is great. Don't look at me like that. Next time you ever eat Peruvian chicken, so you go to a Peruvian chicken place, you get like a leg quarter or half a chicken. If you're lucky, the chicken butt will be included. And I'm telling you, the chicken butt is one of the best parts of the chicken. You got the tailbone, the little teeny tailbone, and you eat the pieces of meat off either side of the tailbone. Delicious.
What is it?
It's chicken butt. It's the last part over the fence.
What's over the fence?
It's the last part over the fence. It's the butt.
I didn't know what it meant either. It's okay.
I don't use mustard as a binder, Smokey Joe. How you doing this evening, by the way? Binder. Something to make something else stick. So, Smoking Joe, I'll do water or I'll do olive oil for the most part. Typically, I'm just doing water just so I can get, adhesion, and then that's about it.
You're tired.
She tried to hypnotize me. Turkey tails. Smoking Joe says turkey tails are the best. Well, I prefer, you know what? When I do turkeys for Thanksgiving, I have never cut one off, but maybe I'll have to. It's hard to do rubs because you can change from location to location. You're absolutely right. Nothing now. Okay. Whole chicken with a butt. I'm telling you, look. Jay says he cooks whole chicken and chicken butt is the best.
Whole chicken?
Yes, Smoking Joe, she really did give me that face like, a chicken, what? He said, she like, what you talking about, Willis? So, Smoking Joe, off the camera is one of my friends from high school. This is Knucklehead. She did grace us with her presence on camera a few moments ago, but it was Alton who actually brought her out onto camera. Alton he's still listening apparently. She gave me that face like she was aggravated just bringing it up. Let's see. Can anyone here recommend a good savory rub? I'm going to get away from the sweet. You know what's a really good basic savory rub? The McCormick seasoning. That is like the ultimate basic savory rub, and you can find it, the McCormick Montreal seasoning, and you can find it just about anywhere. It has a nice balance, and it is that crystal salt in it is very well balanced, and it is it's great. I mean, to be honest, my wife actually prefers the Montreal steak seasoning when I cook steaks, as opposed to. You said you do or do not?
I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't even eat steak.
You don't eat steak?
I don't eat beef or pork.
You know what that is, Knucklehead? A huge missed steak.
But I'm bump.
Yeah. But she prefers the Montreal. My wife prefers the Montreal steak seasoning because it's it's safe. It's go to. It's what you know.
What you gave me first.
Oh.
Trying to change it up.
So sorry, those of you guys who sent in rubs and things like that. And you know it's funny, like I've had rubs that some of you guys have sent in. I don't think Steve is actually watching, but Steve sent in a rub, and that rub that he sent was delicious. Like it was great. She was like, "But it's not what I wanted. It's not what I expected." And granted, it wasn't. So she was just looking for that. You know how you had that down home, like that mama's macaroni and cheese that is just like soulful, and it hits you right here. That was what she was expecting on the steak, and it was different. Now, the steak wasn't bad. It just wasn't what you expected, or what you wanted, actually. Deep fried turkey tails are good. Well, maybe I'll have to harvest some turkey tails and fry them up. Thanksgiving, because I harvest the turkey necks and I smoke those and we use them all year round. So maybe I'll have to harvest some turkey tails. Yes, Handyman. Handyman says it's mostly fat, which is why it's so good. You're absolutely correct. King Kielbasa, I cannot confirm. I can neither confirm nor deny. Is it salty? The turkey butt or the Montreal steak seasoning? The Montreal steak seasoning is salty.
Oh, yes.
It is salty.
Very much so.
When you look at Montreal steak seasoning, you can see like just without.
No, I'm good.
Without even like delving deep into it, just taste testing number 3. Oh my god, you are so sticky. Please go away.
Okay, hi.
Oh my gosh, you are. She took a couple of naps today, and it's going on 11 o'clock, and she is amped. Plans for Labor Day. I need to go to Philadelphia and
Labor Day weekend, the best weekend ever of the year.
Knucklehead's birthday is September 1st.
Team Virgo.
Anyway,
It's okay. It's okay.
so Labor Day weekend, I need to go to Philadelphia. I need to visit my grandmother. So, we need to visit my wife's mother and father as well. But I need to visit my grandmother. Jay says, I need me a brisket. I need a couple tri-tips, Jay. Let the good run. You said what? For when? Alright.
She does go to sleep. And my mic for some days.
Question J says, hi, taste tester number 3. Yes. So a handyman says he used Montreal steak on a T-bone tonight, and he added other spices to it.
Delicious.
You heard the missus? She said delicious. Don't be talking smack about my sponsor. No. What is?
The Montreal.
Yeah,
If you have a thin piece of meat,
you have to be light with it, but a thicker piece of meat.
Well, it's
Oh.
chicken.
You know what's vicious? You remember when I did that rib roast when my younger brother was here?
When he tried to brown some
I
of the peppercorns
I did
and
yo.
smoked us out.
I made mace.
Yeah.
So the whole thing was it was a spicy Montreal steak seasoning. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sear it first and then I'm gonna put it out on the grill. No. Yo, it cleared out the entire. We had every window open, all of the fans on. It was Christmas. It was Christmas.
Oh, wow.
And I made mace. Like the whole thing is, note to self: do not sear spicy Montreal seasoning.
Just spices at all. Like
Yeah,
when you sear
it was-
at high temperature.
It was vicious, vicious. Lesson learned: do not ever do that again. That was also like, I mean, it had to been when taste test number 1 was young, so like
I think
almost.
they were
50,
able to walk out on their own though.
I don't know. Like I don't even think number 2 was here yet.
I think number 2 was
No.
They were so close together. They were like, bam, bam.
Yeah,
There
but
was no gap.
it was. They were very young, and like I cleared out the entire first floor, searing with that Montreal, the spicy. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I don't cook with that very much anymore, especially not indoors. Eric, the whole thing, he said no thanks if it's salty. You have to use it in moderation, man. Again, you can't put it on like breadcrumbs. You have to just season it. Oh, Jay, I know you told me you sent me some tri-tip, but the cost of you sending me tri-tip from Cali to here, man, don't worry about that. Uh-oh, handyman says Virgo here, 827.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, boy. That was her. All right. You got her back. See, now she happy. Alton, what happened? See, you messed it up. See, you had...
Team Virgo all the way.
Oh, goodness gracious. Like, for real?
That's the best sign. That's the best sign there is. We don't need any other songs. Because that's the best sign.
As I sip my tea.
It's not tea. It's nasty beer.
Smoking Joe, I really did. I made mace. It was no joke, man. It was bad. I mean, eyes burning, coughing, like a coughing fit. Taste Tester number 1 says he doesn't remember.
Oh, he upstairs watching.
Yep.
Oh, he's talking upstairs.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Hey, Grown Folks Network, thank you very much for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you. Peace out.
Thank you.
Deuces. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. Again, not only does it make me feel better, it really does help these videos and my channel.
Thank you. Thumbs up.
Caden! Oh boy, Caden, you have 13 minutes for some forward hate, so go ahead on. Go ahead on with it. Caden is Caden is he in Mississippi or Louisiana? Caden, where are you, man? But I built this trailer, and Caden found my channel once I built the trailer, and he's kind of been hanging out and commenting on the videos from here from time to time. Caden is still in high school, but Caden throws shade at the fact that I have a Ford van because he has a Chevy truck. Yeah, you know, Ford Chevy.
But he's in high school.
Yeah, it's alright. He doesn't have a girlfriend anymore, so now he has time for he's got a boat, he's got a water jet ski, and he's got a pickup truck. Uh-oh, question says, ooh, pretty lady.
Why you gotta say it like that? You are.
Because it doesn't look P-E-R-D-Y. Purdy. Alright? Eric, I'm telling you, man, you gotta just season it just a little bit. And the whole thing is this, right? This is the trick with Montreal steak seasoning. Put a light bit of seasoning on it. If you don't taste it, then next time you need to put a little bit more. Once you get to the point where it's a little too salty, then back some off. And it's one of those things where you have to understand what you are seasoning, because if you're seasoning a thin steak, then you need to go light with the seasoning. If you're seasoning like a ribeye roast or a big hunk, like a chunk of what is it? Like a what is it I'm thinking of? like not a loin, but it's not that hard. A chuck roast, okay? You can put a lot more seasoning on it because it's a bigger, thicker piece of meat, and it can stand to be seasoned because the majority of the inside of it is not going to be seasoned. So now the key with that is you have to take a piece of the outside with the piece of the inside so it balances the seasoning. So again, I say all of that to say, if it's too salty, lighten up. If you don't have enough flavor, then add some more seasoning to it. But that's with almost anything. Cadence says Ford sucks, like really bad. Alright, so Eric says hello dear and good night now. Eddie, thank you so very much, man. What's going on? Oh, Cadence in Texas. I don't know why I thought you were somewhere else. Thumbs up. Parker in San Diego. Did a peach rub drunken chicken wing tonight with homemade peach crown royal barbecue sauce.
That sounds good.
Wow, right? Peach crown, really? I like crown apple.
The peach crown is pretty good.
I just know what he said sounds good.
Peach crown with some sweet tea. Sweet peach tea.
We have peaches. You want to take some peaches with you? You can cook with them. You can drink them like tea, or like you can make a pie. How you don't want to do tea though, because they need to sit for a little while. You probably want to cook with them.
My mom could make a pie.
Oddly enough, I know someone that just put a recipe more or less for a dump cake on YouTube. You can follow along.
Yeah, I can bake.
Okay. Yeah, I think knowing your mother, I think you can bake. She does cakes. Does she do pies too? Okay. Terrence, I use primarily oak. It's because it's what I have. Really? Thank you. Gosh. I know. So the whole thing is I use primarily oak because that's what's geographically, I won't say prevalent is the best word to say it. But I do and have on occasion used apple, maple, locust, mulberry is another one that I get pretty frequently. Cherry wood is another good one. I've never actually used mesquite. I'm not that big of a fan of mesquite wood when I've used like chunks or I've used like pellets. So mesquite is pretty much the only one that I really did not particularly care for. I even like hickory. Eric, you're funny because you know what? When I post pictures on my Instagram every now and again, I would caption that like when I was stacking wood. I'm like, oh man, you know, stacking wood, morning wood, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, just watching How to Ship Food Barbecue, and thank you for the information. No problem. Recipes. Lingerie. Lingerie? Lingerie. We'll go with that. Blue Smoke Barbecue. The name sounds kind of familiar. I don't know why though. Is it a channel that I need to look into?
What was the barbecue place in Delaware called J&B Grilling or something?
Where is it?
Maybe down by like the whole.
Why do people drive on parkways but park on driveways? I have no idea, Kaden, but that was one of the when I first started my YouTube channel, and I was talking about like random thoughts and really.
Scott told
Air.
your other child told me that you never watch a whole movie. No one ever watches a whole movie
Why not?
because you blink.
Wow. Oh, touche, sir. You're absolutely correct.
That's what Scott Brady told me. Nobody ever thinks of it. That's smart.
That is smart. Blue Smoke Barbecue. That's why I've heard of it. I'm like, no, that is familiar. I've seen it, heard that before, but there we go. Caden says none of y'all can top his bowl of cereal. Caden makes a mean bowl of cereal apparently. Yep.
How much? You probably put too much milk and it gets soggy, doesn't it?
Kaden, you better not put the milk in that bowl first, dog. Because if you do, we cannot be friends any longer.
People do that?
Yes, people do that.
Put the milk first.
Put the milk first, yes.
You want to put a little bit of milk because then our whole cereal gets soggy. No one eats soggy cereal. Soggy cereal.
I like
is
soggy
nasty.
cereal. I like soggy cereal.
I don't, but why do you?
I- So yes, soggy cereal. So you pour the milk. So like this is how you can tell if you like soggy cereal. You pour the milk all over the cereal, so all of the parts of the cereal can get soggy. So, but yes, the people who don't like soggy cereal will pour the milk like on the edge of the bowl, so only that one little piece, and that's like the first spoonful. See? Okay. I like soggy cereal. You know why? Because I like the roof of my the roof of my mouth like having skin on it. So I don't want that to be
You know how to chew.
I do know how
No,
to
you don't. You
chew.
just swallow it whole. That's why you want it soggy.
No, don't.
I won't tear the roof of my mouth up with the Cheerios.
And what is Cheerios? But like Frosted Flakes, you
You chew
oh.
it.
But you chew them.
Anyway, so sweet ribs, bird, turkey legs, doesn't matter. Any grill, just keep it to mind, be okay. So Keith, for cooking poultry, you want to raise the temperature to at least 250 to 275 degrees, or the skin will be rubbery. One of the things you guys see me do, I won't say all the time, when I'm cooking chicken, I do cook and use boneless, skinless breasts and thighs. One, because the breast and the thighs are the best of both worlds, and two, if you use boneless, skinless thighs, you don't have to worry about keeping that skin crispy. You just have to worry about cooking the chicken. So, yeah. Keith, no worries, man. Terrence says he uses maple and apple together. I live in Baltimore. I'm from Philadelphia, but I live in Baltimore.
Yeah, all day.
Yes, definitely. Pennsylvania and a house. Handyman, it depends. If the skin is on, you might want to keep it closer to the fire so you can crisp that skin. Kate says he puts the cereal in the cup. I guess, because you can't eat it while you drop. Soggy apple. Look, Eric says soggy apple jacks are the best ever.
Ew.
Yo,
He said what?
Soggy
Apple Jacks. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Is that the one? Yo, the Reese's Pieces one? Man.
Love this cereal.
Mahalo.
Hey, the great 808. Great 808.
So,
Aloha.
so my friend Knucklehead, who was here visiting the house, she spent a few years in Hawaii. So mahalo. All right, you gotta
Aloha.
Now I like mahalo better. I like mahalo. He even says brada. He says mahalo brada J. He's talking to someone else, but I'm just going to say mahalo to him too. Crispy Captain Crunch will hurt you. Yes, I'm telling you.
If you don't chew.
No, yo, soggy Captain Crunch is the best.
No.
See, this is why I love you guys. I'm telling you. Yo, Caden says it's 10 p.m. and it's 104 degrees outside. Well, sorry for you.
It's 104 degrees. Oh.
He's in Texas. Soggy Captain Crunch without the crunch berries. Nah, man. Look, he says 808 aloha, sister. And look, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these.
The great 808. Look, I took my leg off.
Look, he said he's the Hawaiian boy here. Yep.
Yes. Hawaii did me well. They treated me well.
She used to be yellow like me.
Never was I yellow like you.
So where did you stay in Hawaii?
Right there, not too far from Pearl Harbor and Honolulu.
In Honolulu. So Blue Smoke, where are you, sir? All right, so let me see if I can. He said, "Tell sister, the Kenchi who? I don't know. It's like, the Kenny, she who? Oh, can you see that? Read that.
The kind.
Oh, the kind.
The kind.
Can I see it?
He says Ohio West Side. Now now in San Diego.
Oh yeah, I was in Oahu.
Come on. All right.
The kind. Everything is the kind.
Really?
The kind. It's kind of like John.
Oh, well, really?
Yeah. The kind. Yeah.
How many people are on?
Currently 20.
20.
Yeah.
20?
Yep. So if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button for me, I'd appreciate it. Oh, move your hand out away from the. See, okay.
There.
This is Knucklehead's thumb. This is Taste Tester number 3's thumb. These are my thumbs.
You can tell.
Hey, Quester J, thank you, sir, very much, sir,
Thank
for
you,
hanging
Quester
out.
J.
You
Have a
can
good
tell.
night.
And I'm waiting on that package, man. I'm
Good night.
You can tell it's my
See, I
hand
could
because
be
my
right
hand
here,
is
but I
small.
can't be on the screen.
So he says one more time, more butter, baby.
My butter, baby.
More butter, baby.
Oh, baby.
So Katie says oatmeal is the #1 breakfast. No, sir.
I like oatmeal. I can rock with oatmeal.
Oatmeal's the best.
Cindy loves oatmeal.
She makes the best oatmeal.
I can rock with oatmeal.
Thank you,
That's
boo.
my thing.
Mm.
I don't do soggy cereal.
Nah.
It's disgusting.
So you know what you have to do to oatmeal? You have to put coffee creamer in it.
What? I drink coffee?
No,
I don't
coffee
put
creamer.
in
Good.
yours, sweetie.
Coffee creamer and like a flavored coffee creamer in the plain oatmeal. Yo, don't look at me like
The
that.
instant packs are good that way. Like when you do those.
Yo,
instant packs,
don't look at me like that.
You know what I put? A little bit of honey
Oh, okay.
Mm.
in almond milk.
Do
But
vegans
see,
eat honey?
You use almond milk with same as some doing creamer.
No.
They have vegan honey. It's like, no, they
They
got
do have vegan
they got
honey.
vegan everything else.
Yo, they do have vegan honey.
They have
Why would they
vegan.
even
Don't they
be
have vegan butter?
So vegans do not use animal product. Yeah, well,
Byproducts.
products or byproducts.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Yes. Yes.
So the whole thing
That's
is,
like their poop.
ve-
That's like their poop.
no, bees use honey as food. So the vegans are mad that humans are taking the bees' food away from them.
Bees don't use honey as food.
Yes, they do. Look it up.
Bees use
Nobody
the flour
talking.
and then they regurgitate up the honey.
Yeah, to
How
make
you
it
work
as food.
this?
So the whole thing is you just touch the screen. So they are talking. Oatmeal, yeah. Malt oatmeal, what sounds something Katie, you funny.
Gotta have the spam. No, I do not like. I don't eat spam,
Mm-mm.
and I didn't like the musubi. I tried the chicken one, but I didn't like it.
Spam is canned meat.
It's canned meat. It's
So
kind of
only
weird.
the larvae eats honey, but the bees do not.
No,
The bees
No, I
don't
didn't eat spam.
We
Not
eat,
the musubi.
We'll eat scrapple before. I'll eat scrapple before I eat spam.
what did
I used to eat spam when I was little.
Go.
Fried
All right,
spam
come on,
sandwich.
enough. So confused. Bees are bad for. Bees are bad. Jack, hold on. Jack and Betty, how you doing this evening? Thank you very much for popping in and hanging out.
musubi? What is the other thing?
Skunk, possum, and moose. Nah,
With the
no sir. None of the above.
what did I like? What is it, Dolly thing? Now I'm trying to remember what is it I like.
Handyman says oatmeal with sugar and milk. So if you use a sweetened coffee creamer, you don't even have to add any sugar. That's what I would do. All winter long, I would go into work and I would make, I would do like 8 teaspoons of oatmeal and then like a pour or two. You know, when you figure it out, you know. And then,
That's what it is.
what is it?
Manapua.
Manapua.
Manapua and malasadas.
1 plate lunch. Wait. Sparkle pan musabi.
Musubi.
Alright.
But you're gonna fall. Stop.
Yeah, I like manapua. That's my favorite. It's like a dough,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a sweet dough, and they fill it with stuff. So
Like
like they
what?
had like chicken, they had some pork ones, they had a sweet cream one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Celebrity. Nah, Keith, man, I'm no celebrity. Oh, he's just gotta love
Poi.
the poi. Poi, like the fish? Poi, like is a sandwich?
I never
or-
had poi. I never had poi.
She's not very food adventurous.
Nah.
Boy,
Okay.
what's boy?
No, poi is I'm gonna show you what poi is.
I think I've
I
heard. Is poi cooked in a leaf? In a banana leaf?
No, it's like this.
What is it? What's in poi? Poi is
Taro.
taro root. Oh, yo, I get down with poi. I actually like taro root.
What is it that and ube ice cream. You ever?
No, I have not.
No, it's so good. It's purple yam ice cream.
It's not yam. It's probably
No, the ice cream is purple yam ice
Yeah?
cream. It's called ube
because
ice
taro
cream.
is purple.
No, it's called ube.
I hear you. I'm
It's
listening.
so good. It's so good.
She says you pound poi. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Could you
Poi
send me
is
some
taro.
ube ice cream? Lao lao.
Lala, I've heard of that too.
It's like the thing in the leaf.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking of, lao lao, because that one's like pork and is there plantain or banana in that one too or something? I know it's pork in it though, and I was like, yeah, I don't mess with the pork either. Pork lao lao, but I definitely
You cook
heard
it though.
I cook it.
just
Yep,
don't eat it.
I don't eat it
How you know it tastes good?
because it smells good. You cook with your nose. I cook with my nose and not my tongue. Got it there. All right, well, have a good one, Kate, and thank you very much. I'm not buying no Chevy. Good night. Kate, thank you very much, man, for popping in and hanging out. I appreciate you, man.
Peace out, bro.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it is 11. I'm
supposed
about
to get
done.
off.
I'm about
So I
done.
can say goodnight
All right.
and get on the road.
Yes, yes, indeed. Are you gonna say bye to everybody?
Bye to everybody.
There's Knucklehead. She'll never. Will you come back and do a live stream here again?
Maybe.
All right, so he's Blue Smoke Barbecue says, awesome channel, brother. The kind for sure.
That's right. The kind.
I don't know what that means, but
It's like
Hey.
John.
hey,
I'm
mahalo.
leaving.
All right,
So-
mahalo,
yes,
brother.
Mahalo. Oh, it's so
Mahalo
nice.
meaning
meeting
goodbye.
you. I'll be back. I'm coming back.
All right, well, now that you know where I live, and you're not a guest no more.
I'm always a guest.
No, you're not.
Cherie,
We
talk.
didn't treat you as a good guest. this
No,
time,
we
sorry.
didn't. We didn't.
But normally we do better. We could.
Yeah,
I don't expect y'all to treat me as a guest. It's okay.
I told you I was going to cook for you, and I apologize that I didn't. I
Sorry.
really got home late today, and I went and bought food. There's some beef tacos in there if you want the beef tacos.
She doesn't eat beef.
I remember as I said it.
When it came out,
Yeah, I was like, that's why I did the face like,
don't work that way. Thank
No.
y'all for letting me come drop a deuce.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
I don't care. They drop deuces too.
Everybody poops. All right. We can't talk. No, I saw one message, Jack. It says you're not seeing a message. We can't talk in front of from the shop. Have to come inside to use the PC. Yes. So, hey, Blue Smoke, definitely get in touch with Jay. He's good peoples, and he's cooking. You know, he'll probably use the cheddar. So, but thank you guys. I am out. Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. If you haven't already on the way out, hit that thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next week. All right. Night, Mr. Hockett. All right, Handyman. Oh, Handyman says bye, ma'am. Randy Griffin, thank you very much
Good
for
night.
popping in. Blue Smoke says aloha, everyone.
Aloha.
Jack, thank you very much, Jack. And tell Betty I said hi too. All right, and bye, of course. Hopefully your meat's not tasting more like cigarettes as of late. All right, well, thank you very much, Jack.